love you.
Today has been one of those days that's just been kind of hard to document. It's a little up and down, a lot of things going on. Actually had a doctor appointment in the morning. It was my portion of doctor appointment to see where I'm at health-wise, to see what I need to do, and like the steps pretty much to figure out what I need to do. So it was pretty interesting. That took about all morning, and now we're here back home about to run some errands.
Alrighty, so today we had an appointment for Daniel, and now we're done. We have a follow-up date to come back on Monday, and now we're about to do some errands that we've had to do. We have Danny, when he was in Hawaii, got a truck and he brought it over, but we stopped using it and it kind of stopped working as well. So we left it at our old place and it got towed, but we were all already gonna sell it, so we're gonna have to speaking of, did you bring the title?
Nope.
Basically, we're gonna relinquish the truck to the towing place so they can just, own it and do whatever they want with it. The car's pretty old anyway, so that's the reason why we stopped using it in the first place.
Melina just ran inside to get the car title because she knows where it's at. But guys, my truck is a Nissan Frontier 2001, and I love this car, guys. Like, the reason why I feel like we haven't sold it or got rid of it, and now unfortunately it got towed and I'm in this situation, and God's teaching me a lesson. But I was holding on to it for a very long time, really undecisive on letting it go. Had a potential seller, eventually, that fell through. So I just kind of kept the truck, and then after moving, I just kind of forgot about it. I took it for granted, guys. I figured I just left it there and it would be there and like I can come back to it, but obviously that wasn't the case, and eventually it was too late for me to come back and get it, because after I found out, after I wanted to go and get it, obviously it wasn't there. I don't know how the situation is going to unfold, but put it in God's hands, pray for the best, and see how it goes.
Detalle tras detalle, no hay forma en que yo falle, pero jura, y una cosa ten segura, que yo te hablando mientras tú te haces la dura.
Mira que me paso el día
Díselo, Jacob,
diciéndote cosas bonitas.
todo el día.
Tengo un repertorio de versos y tú ni siquiera una miradita. Que yo contigo me fuera al fin del mundo si quisieras.
Baby.
Te digo mil cosas hermosas y tú como si contigo no fuera.
Guys, our theme song is on the radio right now.
Everywhere I look at people's hands, thrown up in the air to help them dance. Come on, baby, catch me if you can. I know you don't have any other plans. Are you down, did it down, did it down, did it down, down, down? Down, did it down, did it down, did it down, down, down? Are you
This is my Valentine's. Every day, all day, for the past 9 years. So I'll tell you a little story. Story time! So, Danny and I met over 9 years ago, 2007. And we were kind of like hanging out. We weren't officially dating. We were just hanging out, liking each other a little more every day. And then on February 14th, 2008, he asked me to be his girlfriend. Cutest thing ever, guys. He gave me 24 roses. I was coming from school. I came to pick him up because I used to go to school in the Lower East Side, and he was still in Queens, and we both live in Queens. So I came and met him up at his school, and then from there we went to his house. But when I went to pick him up, I'm over here like, yo, when I was in high school, I was not the person to dress up. I was like jeans and like my messed up shoes, like. And for Valentine's Day, I wasn't expecting anything, so I was not dressed up for the occasion. But when I saw Mr. Danny, he was like I remember clearly, he had like a collared button down, and on top of that, a red sweater vest. He had, was it black pants? I think he had slacks on.
Did I?
I think so. And like nice shoes. And I'm over here with my Chucks.
That's Melina for you.
Little did he know, I had written a little letter for him. I'm cute, guys. I'm cute. I wrote a little letter for him, and I didn't know. Little did I know that when we got home to his house, he had another letter and like 4 or 5 boxes of chocolate. And it wasn't just any chocolate, it was Godiva, guys. My man went all out, yo. My man went all out. That's how I knew, guys.
Except you didn't know.
Except I didn't know. Anyway, so we get to his house, and we're like, you know, just hanging out, and all of a sudden he's like, I have something for you. You see those boxes on top of the table? Those are for you. So I start opening them, and there was like a way to open them. So he was like, you gotta pick this one first and this one first, whatever. So in each little box of chocolate, or each box of chocolate, there was like a little post-it note with a little, you know, just a love note. And it was part of a sentence. I remember the writing. I remember the whole writing. But that's too much for you guys, so I'm not gonna. That's something for between Danny and I. But it was really cute. It was very thought out. So once I got it, like the last box said, and I've been thinking of asking you this, and this was all in Spanish too. I've been thinking of asking you this, ... And I was like, you didn't finish the sentence. Or I'm like, I was like, you didn't finish the sentence, or did I miss something? Did I like miss a post-it note or something? And he was like, no. He was like down on his knees, on his one knee. I was sitting down on the table chair, and he was like, would you be my girlfriend? And I was like, oh my God! It was the cutest thing ever. I've never had anybody do that for me, and it was just so cute. And I didn't cry. I just laughed, because that was me back then. Like, if you would have done something cute, I was laughing, because I just thought it was funny for me. So I'm over here laughing, cracking up, and he's like, well, like, yes or no? And I was like, yeah, of course.
Yo,
And
I'm
then-
good. Yo, I'm good, yo.
Yeah.
You guys will get to hear the engagement someday.
Yeah.
Actually, you guys might get to see the engagement someday. 'Cause I got the video.
Yeah. So when I got it, I said, yeah, of course. I gave him the letter that I wrote to him, and honestly, I forgot what that letter said, but it was cute. He liked it. But I didn't want him to read it with me in the room. That I remember. But he always, every time I wrote, and I'm a writer, guys, like, and he'll tell you, I used to write a lot. I used to write poems. Like, that was my thing. But with him, like, I don't know, I got so nervous. I didn't want him to read it in front of me. So I told him not to, but he did, because Danny does what Danny does.
Yes, I do.
And he read it, and he loved it, and then he gave me his letter, and I loved it. And that was really our Valentine's Day. It was, like, honestly the best Valentine's I've ever had. And ever since then, you know, it was just a special day for us. And I appreciate him.
appreciate you too, baby.
I love you.
I love you.
Happy 9 years. We are on our way to one of our favorite spots in San Diego. It's called Al Forón, and it's a Lebanese cuisine restaurant. Guys, it's so good, and it just brings me back to my roots. And Danny knows it's my roots.
In case y'all didn't know, Melina's Lebanese.
Yes. So my grandfather from my father's side is half Colombian, half Lebanese. So I got that blood in me. Kind of cool because he starts, you know, knowing the food and part of the culture. And my ultimate goal is to learn Arabic. That's literally my ultimate goal. Like, I've been trying, I know maybe a few words here and there, but I really want to get to a fluent flow of speaking Arabic. So
Guys, we are here. This spot's so bomb, guys. Let's go. Open. Yo, babe, how you feeling, bro?
excited.
Yo, this spot is so good.
This, you guys gotta come.
The inside is so nice. The people are like super friendly. Melina really be feeling it here, yo.
I'm gonna get some purses.
Bomb, isn't it? Yo, this looks so good. Fire it up. It's about to go down.
Guys, look at that car. That's so cute. Oh, oh, they're selling the stuff. That's what's happening right there. Just in case you're late to get something for your person, they got you.
Pre-staged and everything.
They got you at the Honda.
Alright guys, you already know it's Tuesday, and when it's Tuesday, I know this place looks familiar, huh?